talks about Cappadocia's cave hotels and they tell you that it's a must-do. What is it really like and what are the different levels of cave rooms? Well, I'm gonna show you my level and my cave room so you have an idea of what that's like. Alright guys, so as you can tell, this is my entry point. It's completely carved out and this is my wooden door, so let's go in. Huge bed. Now it is not close to the ground. I know some hotels have it close to the ground. Ours is pretty lifted. And what's so cool about this room is that you can actually see the chisel marks from when the cave was created, and it's very cool in here. And since it's so hot outside, it actually feels like the perfect temperature without AC. Our particular cave has no AC, and honestly, it does not need it. It's amazing. And we have an amazing bench over here, very rustic. This frame that you see right here is our bathroom, and the bathroom is really cool because you have a little bit of travertine tile that matches with the cave. The water was very hot and very nice. Another really cool thing that you can see in here is that we have little mini caves inside of this big cave where I suppose the people from the 11th century used to do things. I'm assuming they used to cook here just based on how it looks. And then we have another huge mini cave inside the room where you can tell that they used to store water at one point, and it's like a little aqueduct that goes into the next cave, which is next to the bed. I'm taller than it. That's pretty small. And you have this right here, which it looks like it also used to hold water at one point. It's really cool. Now, because it is a cave, it is rustic living, we do have here a rug and carpet underneath it, so our feet are not cold at all, and it is quite comfortable. Now, if you're not a big fan of dust, it is really dusty outside, so therefore the carpet does pick up a little bit on that. For us, we have full electricity, full hot water. It's really, really cool. Now, we did choose a room that would be as close to the valley as possible because we wanted to have early mornings with the balloons and with the horses in the evening. So our specific cave, due to its location, does not have internet, but that was easily solved with a hotspot for us. So we got the best of both worlds. So guys, the last people to live here were here around the 11th century, but that is not when these caves came about. These caves were actually formed in the Bronze Age, so it is a very, very long time ago, and that's part of the allure when you come to Cappadocia and stay in these cave rooms, that you're literally staying in a Bronze Age cave and seeing what it was like for them. Also, for me at least, it was very interesting to look at the chisel marks and just think and wonder, how did they get this done with their hand and a chisel going at it until they created this entire house form. It's amazing, and it's really nice at the end of the day, after sightseeing everything, that your accommodation lives up to everything else that's outside. I would honestly do it again. Now, some people say that caverns are bad for asthmatics, and they are. So, but I did well. So I think that that's something to consider, but not be too worried about it if you're controlled. Now, because it is a cave and we do open the door to get in and to get out, you are gonna have some moths that get in here that are naturally attracted to the caves. So you'll occasionally see a little moth or two that get in, or 5. And sometimes sometimes you are also going to have, because of these little cracks, at least here in the valley, because of these little cracks, you'll occasionally see a spider web with a tiny little spider on it, and that's just, they're coming from the natural crevices of the stone. The owners of the hotel do the best they can, but of course you are staying in a cave, so it's part of the experience. It's very little, you can't even tell honestly, and it's kind of cool to see like that. If it's comfortable at night, yes. Does it get pitch dark in here when we turn off the lights? Yes, it does. So we have to keep one little light on so we can at least see where we're going to the bathroom because it's so dark. But you get awesome views, great mornings, and a great stay. So overall, it was great. I enjoyed my stay in a cave, and it really felt like an experience and an attraction in and of itself. So guys, that is it. That is what it's like to stay in a cave room hotel. Definitely unique, but do be ready for a little bit of rustic living unless you decide to pay quite a bit more for a luxurious cave room hotel. However, as awesome views as the expensive hotels have, you will not get the valley experience. So you do have to pick and choose between what you want. And that is gonna be it for this room tour of my cave for the last 3 days. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing and clicking that little bell to support my content. And I will see you guys next time.